Hi everyone, I am working on a different technology today, so I'm just wanting to check in and make sure that I am actually live. Right, well, hopefully some of you will join me and let me know whether you can actually see me in this event. I hope I'm in the right place. It's just... I'm just going to wait a few minutes and see if I can't get this to work. I can see somebody's joined me, so if you are right, hi Claire, thank you for joining. I am hoping that everybody can hear me and that I'm alive. Right, I can see. Okay, great. So for those of you that are joining me, please do say hello so that I know you're here. And I hope you can see me. Sorry about the big lights above me, the spotlights. I'm not quite used to these dark afternoons, but hey ho. So welcome to another live. This time we're looking at this new season's Pashminas and wraps, and they're all a cashmere blend Pashmina and wrap. And we have got a wonderful special offer for you today. So do say hello and let me know that you're there. And I'm hopefully going to see the comments as I go through. So I just wanted to explain, we're going to start off, hi Rachel, thank you. We're going to start off with the plain colored Pashminas and then work our way through the printed reversible wraps. I'm going to try and match it with a few a few of the clothes just so that you can see what colors work best. But I don't think I'm going to be able to do it for all of them. But what I wanted to say is all the pieces you're going to see today are a 20-80 cashmere viscose mix. So it's 20% cashmere and 80% viscose. And some of them are a double layer because they're fully reversible. Now 20% cashmere might not sound like a lot, but I just wanted to show you here. I've got just a regular viscose, 100% viscose pashmina. You can see I've had it folded up and it's actually quite creasy. And it's really sort of quite thin. And I just want to show you just one of this is the navy cashmere blend pashmina. And you can, the fabric quality is just so different. It's quite thick, it's so much warmer and just feels far more luxurious than just 100% viscose. So even though it's 20% cashmere, it really makes a huge difference to the quality, the feel and the warmth. So starting off, I'm going to show you, I think it's 11 different colors in the plain colored pashminas. They are at standard length with a fringe on the end, and they are wide enough that you can actually wear as a wrap if you want to. So over your shoulders, and you can swing it across, or it is soft enough and light enough that if you wanted to, you could just put it with a coat or with a top inside a coat and wear it as a nice scarf. So it's very versatile. It's not overly bulky, but you can actually wear it as a wrap or a scarf. And the lovely thing that you can do when you I'll actually keep it on, when you do a wrap, is if you take it around and you want to put it over your shoulders, quite often when we're walking around, this keeps on slipping off. So what I've got is these lovely scarf pins. I don't know if you can see, this one's got a bit of a sparkle in. This is a navy one, but if we take, say, a contrast color, which is this lovely sparkly blue one, it's a pin that has an end that you can screw off the end, and it's got a sharp pin on the end, and you put it, I'll show you in a minute, you put it through the layers of the fabric, and then you screw this little end back on. So if I take it through just up here on my shoulder, and I put it through the layers of the wrap, and then take the little end and screw it onto the end of the point just so that it's not going to hurt me or poke me. And you can see that it's a lovely detail and it's keeping the wrap in place on my shoulder. And it's a really nice feature, a great handy thing to have in your scarf drawer that you can use. And when you're not using it with a scarf or a wrap, it's also a really nice detail that you could put on the lapel of a jacket or a little blazer or any sort of coat, just to make a little bit, to create a little bit of interest. Now these scarf pins, and they come in various different colors. These are £5 each, but today, with every purchase of either a plain colored pashmina or one of my printed wraps, you will get a coordinating scarf pin for free. So I will include that with any order that you place. So that's £5 worth together with any purchase of yours. So this one's the navy one. I'm going to whiz through the colors and show you some of the colors just to get an idea of what you can pair them with. So I've got 3 different blues. I've got a very soft icy blue. So it's a really nice, cool ice blue. There's a mid denim-y blue. And this gorgeous, bright cobalt. I hope you can see it, sorry, because the light is not fabulous with the light above me. So cobalt, a mid denim-y blue, and an ice blue. So all of these are £20 each, and that includes postage. And of course today you are going to get a beautiful coordinating scarf pin for free. So those are the blues. Then I've got this very, very soft dusky pink, as well as this gorgeous rose pink, and then a gorgeous vibrant fuchsia or hot pink. And you can imagine just how wonderful, you can see I'm wearing a very deep navy top, just how wonderful it is to liven up a navy or a black coat or even a grey coat. You can see what an amazing lift it does to the navy or to the black. So that's wonderful, just either as a wrap or as I showed you at the beginning, you can have a really beautiful warm coat with your lovely pashmina at the top, your pop of colour. So that's the fuchsia and the hot pink. And next I've got a mustard for somebody who likes more autumnal colours, an ivory, and lastly I have a lavender. I also have a black one. The black isn't here for some reason. I can't see it on my scarf rail, but I have the black as well. So just to whiz through those colors again, there is a lavender, there's a mustard, there's an ivory, the hot pink, we've got navy, cobalt, mid blue, an ice blue, and the 2 pinks. So those are all £20 each, including postage. And today, right up until 5 o'clock tomorrow, you will get a free scarf pin with any purchase of those. So that is the plain coloured pashminas. So I'm just looking to see if there's any questions. Hello Liz, hello Yvonne, thank you for joining me. Do say hello for those of you that are here. Let me just see if there's any comments. Oh, Claire, thank you for joining me. I'm so glad you like your scarf that you ordered last week. Liz, the fuchsia is gorgeous, the hot pink. It's very you, as well as the lavender, I think. So there's the lavender one, but the hot pink is gorgeous. Right, so moving on to, Lisa Baptiste has asked, what about the blue that you had on at the start? The navy, that is the navy that I had at the start, and yes, that is available, the navy. So we've got navy, mid blue, ice blue, and the cobalt blue, plus the other pinks, and lavender and mustard. Right, oh, sorry, I'm losing my scarf pins. So before I move on to the reversible and the printed wraps, I just want to say about them, they are also, for those of you who have just joined, 20% cashmere, 80% viscose mix, and the cashmere really does make a difference. I'm going to start off with the reversible wraps. So these ones are a double layer. They've got a plain color on one side and then a printed color on the other. And they are all £37, unless I tell you otherwise, £37, which includes postage. And today I am going to offer you a free pin to go with every wrap that you buy. And for these heavier weight ones, I'm going to give you £5 off as well. So that's a £10 saving. So ladies, we are 8 weeks tomorrow away from Christmas, less than 2 months away. 8 weeks tomorrow is Christmas Day, and whether we like it or not, we've got to start shopping. So think about friends, mums, nans. These wraps are so beautifully soft. Even if you're not going out anywhere, they are lovely to have over your shoulders while you're watching TV, or you know, just even if it's a really elderly nan or a mum who's sitting and just feels the cold a bit, it's really nice just to be able to watch TV with something really lovely and luxurious feeling like these over your shoulders. So all age groups, got lots of different colors. So I'm going to start going through these to show you. So the first one, a lot of them have got this charcoal reverse. So you can see it's a plain color charcoal on the back and then printed on the side. So this one has got a gorgeous array of colors, navies, pinks, bit of green, soft blues. It's absolutely beautiful. And with these, again, I'm going to show you with this one, you can use the scarf pin and it just makes for a beautiful wrap. And also, particularly if you're not driving, if you're not walking somewhere far and you don't feel like wearing a coat, over a lovely top or outfit, these are perfect, because if you're wearing them and they're just to go in the car and then into a restaurant or something, it's a really great replacement to a coat. And you can take one of these pins and you do the same thing. You thread it through the 2 layers, you pop the end on, and then you've got this beautiful feature. There's something new that has literally just arrived, and you are the first people to see it. I haven't shown a soul. And there is a new magnetic brooch or clasp that I've got. So I've got 2 designs. So this one you can see is almost like a shell with this sort of silvery edge, little bit of gold and a little bit of sort of pinky rose gold effect. And it's magnetic. So instead of using a pin, you could pop that on the front, the magnet on the back. It's really strong, and that's keeping it in place. So this beautiful magnetic clasp. Or I've got one that is a silver effect with a star, sort of a pearl effect star. And again, you could put that on a wrap, and you put the magnetic clasp behind, and there you go. You've got this beautiful feature. So these magnetic clasps or brooches are £12 each. So this is the first one. Oh, I don't know what's happened here with my, give me a moment, with my iPad. I'm trying to keep that on so that I can see your comments. Claire's asking me to bring things. Of course I will, Claire. I'll see you tomorrow. That'll be great. So that's the first one. So next up, we've got this beautiful sort of watercolor design in gorgeous blues, sort of purpley blues, navies, and the fuchsia pinks. And you can see that it's sort of almost like a paint splash or water splash design, and it's got the print on either side of the wrap. Now, these people often ask me if these are shaped, because what you can do with these, because they're reversible, is I pop them on, and then what I do is I turn it back, almost like a jacket, so that you can see the plain color. And sometimes it's lovely just to wear exactly like that, and you drape it over the arms, almost like a jacket. And it's not actually shaped, it is just a normal rectangular heavier weight scarf. And then of course you've got the option of using the pin or the brooch. So that's a watercolor design in beautiful sort of indigos and hot pinks. Then moving on, I've got this, it's almost like sort of a Monet print, beautiful greens, lilac-y blues, with a soft hint of pink in the design, you can see here, and the charcoal reverse. And this one comes in another colorway, which is more sort of peachy pinks. And oh, hi Donna, thank you for joining me. And sort of peachy pinks, soft lilac-y colors, also in this lovely watercolor print design with the charcoal reverse. So sort of more lilac-y pinks, and the other one is blues and greens. And then a very similar colorway, but a mix of the 2 colors, is this sort of paint splash design in lilacs, pinks, and greens. See on the back with the charcoal reverse. And you can just see they look absolutely gorgeous. If you had to go for, say, a pink or a lilac, or even a green scarf pin. Just a really lovely accent on the charcoal. So, oh, I keep on losing my comments, sorry. Oh, that was really clever. Sorry about that, guys. Talk about trying to work different technology today and keep up with all the comments. Sorry about that noise. Right, then moving on, I've got this very unusual sort of deep lime greeny sort of and grey, almost like an olivey colour. You can see a beautiful big bold design with this lime colour with a charcoal reverse. So very stylish with your plain grey or even a black, and would look great with lime greens and olive greens. Then next up I've got a poppy design. It's a really lovely, very bold, vibrant, striking design, and it comes in 3 different colours. So you can see there's a great big poppy effect with a stem, and this particular one is in mustard and greys. There's a gorgeous sort of pinky red with a silver grey reverse. Now this one I just want to show you with paired with some clothes, because it looks amazing next to red. So you can see that it works really well with red, but equally, because it's got that pinky tone, if I put it with something more pink, actually that's probably the wrong pink, it's more a raspberry or a corally pink, you can see that it works with pinks as well. And that has got, instead of the charcoal background, it's got this beautiful silver grey reverse. So again, you could go for something like the really lovely magnetic clip, or you could choose a really dark sort of bold colour to draw out the. So there we go, just keeping up with the comments. And then the last colour in this particular poppy design is this gorgeous navy with a bit of dark green. You can see just a bit of dark green and navy. It's an absolutely beautiful sort of almost sapphire blue navy, and instead of the grey it's got like a marbled navy reverse. That's one of my favourites, being partial to navy. You can see even over my navy top, it's just absolutely gorgeous with this really lovely striking design. Oh, hello Gail, thank you for joining us. Yes, the magnetic clip is a fabulous idea. So that's the 3 poppies, the mustard, the bright vibrant pinks and the navy. Then moving on, we've got this another one with a navy reverse, is this beautiful, what I call a fireworks display. It looks like this wild pop of fireworks in gorgeous deep turquoises, a bit of teal and navy. And if I put that with, say, a deep sea green colour or sort of teal colour, you can see how it draws out that, and it's an amazing combination. So you can see that in the light. So great with teals and navies. Then next up, we've got a totally different colorway, which is this beautiful antique rose design on a really soft sort of ivory or beige with this lovely caramel reverse. Absolutely gorgeous. So that's beautiful. Now, for those of you who are joining late, everybody that buys one of these reversible wraps today is going to, and one of the plain pashminas, is going to get a free scarf pin, coordinating scarf pin with a particular color they choose, which is worth £5. And anybody that buys a reversible wrap is also going to get £5 off. So that's a £10 saving on the reversible wraps. And for this particular wrap, as a one-off, I'm going to give anybody that would like this wrap not £5 but £10 off for this beautiful rose in the cream and the caramel. So a fabulous offer. So that brings it down to £27, including a pin. So if you know of anybody that would absolutely love something like this, this is the perfect gift to snap it up. So do let me know. Then moving on, who doesn't like a bit of animal print? Animal print seems to be a popular thing every winter. So here you can see this sort of almost like a leopard print. This is in a soft denim blue and grey, and this has got tassels on the end. Now this one is not 37. These come in 4 different colours, and they are £30. So first of all is this denim blue and grey. Then we've got a mustard and grey, and you can see that they've got a border of mustard on the one side and grey on the other. The third colour is this lovely soft pink. I'm very partial to pinks and purples, so this was one of my favourites. You can see that it's got this pale pink border on one side and a grey border on the other with these lovely tassels, so you can really see how the design picks out. So you can wear it one of either ways, just grey with a hint of pink or the pink with grey. And the last and fourth colour of this one is this very neutral and striking black and more of a charcoal or mid-grey. And again, you've got the grey border on one side and the black border on the other. So a really, really lovely warm feel. And these ones, not just as a wrap, but you can also take them up round like a lovely big chunky scarf, and that's just really, really nice. Fashionable, so a really lovely idea for a gift. The animal print. Then I've also got, before I move on to the other design, I've also got this sort of, I'd say more sort of almost like a snakeskin print, and this is also reversible. These are 32, obviously with the £5 off today and a free pin. So this has got a lovely silver grey reverse, and then the sort of snakeskin or animal print, and then you can see these beautiful tassels. And the one thing that I must say is that you can always tell the quality of a scarf from the way they're finished, and I can't believe the detail in that these are even finished with the grey on one side and the animal print running through on the tassels. So you can see the attention to detail has been amazing and beautiful quality. Just trying to get the comments up again here, sorry. And we've got the grey, we've got a mustard, and a really lovely sort of mid-pink. So you can see very stylish, really, really lovely wraps there. Then onto some spotty designs. We've got two. These again have tassels on the end, and they're the same. They're also 32, the same as the animal prints. So we've got almost like, this is more a taupey grey. I wouldn't say it's quite a grey, it's more sort of a beigey taupe with the soft mustard on one side, and then you've got this lovely mid sort of lilac-y pink with a soft pink in these two designs. So two really lovely spotty designs. Then lastly, two more designs. We've got this, a very mulberry-like design, I would say. You can see sort of a mulberry tree. Beautifully soft, really, really lovely. You can really feel the cashmere in this one. And these are fully reversible prints, so it's not just plain on one side. So you've got the sort of denim blue and grey tree on the one side, and then the reverse is the exact print of the opposite. So you've got the blue on the grey background, and they are absolutely gorgeous. I'll just show you. They just feel wonderful. It's the kind of thing you could sit watching TV, or sometimes I find when I'm sitting at the computer for too long and not moving about, I feel quite chilly. So these are just wonderful, and you can have the warmth of them on your shoulders, and super soft, but equally if you wanted to pull it up and just change it up as a scarf, you could have a really lovely chunky scarf. So that's the mulberry print, like a mulberry tree, and it comes in the blue, a mustard and grey, two different greys. Can't see the comments now. Just see, oh yep, the three animal prints there. Oh, I don't know, yep. So the greys, so two different greys, got the mustard, and lastly a very soft pink with a grey. So you can see grey with pink and the pink with the grey. They're absolutely beautiful. And these ones have got like a frayed finish on the ends rather than a tassel. So really, really beautiful. And then the last design is what we're calling a dandelion print. So very similar to the mulberry tree, but a dandelion print, so a smaller print. And these have got a beautiful stripy reverse, which I thought is wonderful. So on the actual plain color, on the gray, you've got a darker gray and a blue, a sort of denim-y blue dandelion. So there's two colors. And then what they've done is they've done those two colors on the reverse with tassels. So these are £30, but obviously with your £5 off today, which is a bargain. And really lovely stripy design in the dandelion print. So fabulous contemporary design. The blue, you've got a mid blue, and then on the reverse, sort of icy blue and silver grey, as you can see. And then one of my favorites is the pinky version, which has got a pink with a sort of soft cream, ivory and grey dandelion, and then the reverse, you've got these, the pink and the grey. So a really lovely dandelion print. So you've got the mulberry tree and the dandelion print in these soft, beautifully soft with the tassels on the end. And you can see there's a close-up of the grey and the soft colours. And then one last one to finish off. And this is in sort of a checkerboard or a block print check. It's in a very deep sort of, charcoal with a taupey colour. So a really, at first when I saw this, I thought it was an unusual combination, but actually it's incredibly versatile because I think it'll go with beiges, greys, taupes, you name it. And again, a really lovely, soft, beautifully soft design in this reverse check print or big block, sort of block print. And this is £35, but today you've got the £5 off and a free pin. So I just want to see if there are any more questions. So for those of you that have just joined me or joined me late, I just want to recap that the plain coloured pashminas, these are all £20. That includes postage. And today you are going to get a free scarf pin with any that you decide to purchase, which will coordinate. If you've got a special preference, you can put it in the comments. I haven't done it on the website, so if you want to order any of these, please do comment afterwards or message me directly after. So they're £20, including postage, with a free scarf pin. And then all the reversible ones, they are all £5 off today, with the exception of this beautiful antique rose print, which is £10 off just for the next 24 hours with a free scarf pin. So do think of friends, mums, nans, sisters, anybody that you think would really enjoy having one of these. It's not necessarily for smart wear where you go out, but they're just beautifully soft to sit and watch TV or read a book. So if there's anything that I can help with or any questions regarding any of the oh, thank you, Donna. Donna's saying she likes my necklace choice. Well, yes, I've got my beautiful navy pearls, and what I've combined it with is a Swarovski crystal and pearl necklace combined. So just layering the two just to liven up my plain navy. Trying to get used to these really dark afternoons and early evenings. But thank you so much for joining me, ladies. If I can help you with anything, or if you want to ask any questions about colors, or you've got a few ideas and you want a little bit help with direction, then do get in touch. Either comment in the post below or message me directly. Thank you so much, and please join me next Thursday at 5 o'clock, where I will be showing you all the lovely eye-touch gloves, the faux fur collars, and a few other, and woolly hats and a few other little accessories for winter warmers. So thank you so much for joining me, and have a great evening. Bye.